Hello everyone again, back with another Outer Worlds with Death Block. Last time we were off, we were on some sort of spaceship, and then we crash landed onto a planet, I forgot, and we basically killed the person we supposed to like hook up with, but then we just squashed him. Then we found another ship, and then we're going to this town. I forgot what it's called, like Edgewater, and we're going to find out what's inside there. Pretty has a real shiny, yeah, more durability. Hopefully the durability isn't too bad in this game. And I also read a Reddit post of the pros and cons of this game, and people like tried to like compare this game to Fallout, like majorly compared to Fallout, and they didn't. Some people didn't like that or something, but this looks enjoyable to play with. Okay, let's go to Edgewater. Emerald Vale. But weapons are high. Okay, I think I'm just glad I picked engineering so I can bypass certain like stuff. But I heard that everything in this game is like, or most of it is, voice acted. Contain specials. Okay.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler. Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
Okay. Can I steal anything in here? Whoa.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
I don't really
I don't know
mind
which
that.
company you work for, but if it's Spacer's choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I don't got some dragons I look for you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
It's fine.
That's kind of you to say, I suppose.
But I want allies.
But I don't
though.
need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Yeah, you can't.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Okay. Why is this little like?
You don't want me breathing on you.
Why is it like literally like coughing people? I can't that. I can literally just take these things. They're sick. What?
Company ammo!
Dude, what happened? I mean, like, I can save scum. I can. I am a cowboy. Oh, these are dead people. Okay, I'm done.
Take him down!
Well, what are you talking to? Is it me? No idea who's she yelling at.
One down!
Is it
Gonna
the...
get in their face!
Are they killing the little critters?
And your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of Saltuna.
I just earned a fine bonus!
She's just killing the little rats. Ooh, it's a bar.
Move along.
Sorry, I've got.
Okay, whatever.
Read the latest report.
Only the part that said
Let's
we ain't
look
making our
this way.
quotas.
I don't know you.
I do.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Let's charm her.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to
Free
enjoy
drink?
your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Coming right up.
Deserters. I don't really have like any money. Can I take anything in here? Oh sh. Of course they'll see me. How do I... just keep saving?
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those.
Barber shop.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral
I hate
hygiene.
this guy already.
Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
The vicar.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the
Maximilian
message of
Pixis?
scientism like a
Yeah.
soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties. He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Okay. Oh. Conrad. So this bad gun's gonna have to call for what's the destruction of the points. Eugene wants to ask him as in the pay is gonna run us the thing upon said. Gene. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me move my mic here. But yeah, this is recording speed really quick. I just want to get like a 30-minute session and then just call it. I'll just explore around town. What is this? Bert caught in. Okay, so I assume we have some.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
I know how you feel.
Who this? This is her?
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Yeah, kill him.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Phineas Wells.
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
Okay, I don't want to snitch him out. Because he did help. He did. Okay.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
I lost almost a finger in the county today. But yeah, I feel like this game is really like linear. I don't think it's like expansive. Okay, I need 2 more of those. A stunt. So let's go. Oh, workbench. Install mods. Who's this? It's a guard. Don't care. Going close to the corporate. Tartar sauce. Did I just miss that? Get 2 more. Nothing in the fridge. Nothing in the cabinet. We got some apple juice. Whatever. What is a stunt? There has to be items in here. It's a trap.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Wills.
Just between us.
I thought there'd be stuff here because it's a corner. So keep saving. Okay, let's go to the cannery. This place is huge. Can't steal. Taste the freedom of excellence. I don't want to steal, so I'm just gonna go to the top.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Oh,
Seems we've got a guest.
who this?
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor.
I need to use my outfit.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Mostly abandoned.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters.
Okay, she's older.
Dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to
How do you get a companion?
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay. Companion, these were on the ship. They probably go with sport, interest, skills. Okay. Let's take these clothes off.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. What is this? What is this X and Z C shit? Oh, I heard the elevator's a bop.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Okay.
Sorry. Can we talk?
A thought bubble on their head. I don't see. Oh, on the.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
This sounds all
hard
perfect.
here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright. Okay. Where is he though?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Oh,
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
okay,
Where are we headed?
can you just tell me where,
Moving.
I have no idea, is this...
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Okay, moving out. Sure,
Oh, he's
I'm
Vicar.
going.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Whoa.
Felt weird in here.
This is the church, right?
All right, I'm on the move.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are...
The vicar, where is he? Oh, vicar's here.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
You're going to pay me?
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Whoa, I did it. Let's go. Okay. But I think I am going to call it for today. I'll do another yeah, let me see first, but I'll record another session like later tonight. Before I do this, because it's probably will take a while, and I want to like try to record these in like 30-minute session instead of like a whole hour session or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll finish this quest in a bit. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and so good day, and hope make sure to check my socials on the bottom in the description. Goodbye.